Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I've got an eye on Troy Tulowitzki. He's got over 15 runs batted in his last 10 games. That's some kind of a stretch. These opposing pitchers have to figure out a way to keep the guys off base in front of him, or he's going to make it really tough for them.
In there, a base hit. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Well, Matt, strangely, Ricky's going to be in trouble for the hitter, so he's frustrated. Now, as a hitter, you're saying get the ball up, but he loves to call the ball up. You don't want it up that high, though. He loves to call it that high, and you may see somebody turn around and get in his eye and start screaming at it.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. No one out with a runner at second. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Irwin gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Tulowitzki is retired, and there's one away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second, and 1 gone now. He's set. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner ranges to his right, and he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
Batting fourth.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Chris Colabello.
Stepping in now, Chris Colabello. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
First pitch of the at-bat. This ball will be chopped foul. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here comes another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hit down the third baseline. Donaldson's up with it. No problem here. One away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Colabello is under it. 2 gone. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The 0-2 home. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1.
Leading off for Toronto, the catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Peterson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Really a remarkable play to get to that one, as Showtrack demonstrates. Seemed like a sure hit initially, but he cut it off and then fired a rocket across the field to get the runner. Not every shortstop in the league can make that play. This one's blooped out toward right center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Soft liner towards short, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Justin Turner.
Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out.
Batting sixth, center fielder, Jock.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. McLean is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, Rich Irwin, as he'll send a ground ball down to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Left fielder, Scott Van Slyke.
Here's Scott Van Slyke, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders.
Leading out for the Blue Jays, shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded to short. Seager is right there. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 19. Jose Bautista.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Bautista. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Grounder down the line at third. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side. Digging in, Alex Wood. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Alex Wood.
A changeup over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now that's popped up. Travis is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Too low, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
1-2. Here it comes. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Howie Kendrick stands in as he looks at ball one here.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Look out, 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Curveball, and he'll watch it all the way, 3-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding in once again, Chris Colabello. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Chris Colabello.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Line hard, but foul. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right side, hit hard. Kendrick has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 8, Greg McLean.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg McLean. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, number 5.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Slow bouncer to the right side. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. But that's going to get out of play and into the camera well. And the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he comes up empty, and there are 2 away.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts and all.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They still trail 1-0. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Devin Travis.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Peterson ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The pitcher, number 25.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marco Estrada. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder, number 11. Kevin Pillar.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ripped toward the gap in right. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit on the ground to short. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Peterson.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box, Rich Irwin, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's Scott Van Slyke. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
In now, Alex Wood. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shut.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Jose Bautista. A hit in 2 tries so far. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Back goes Van Slyke, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. His 2nd home run of the series as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. Easy to tell in real time, but that one was an absolute missile heading out of the ballpark, and our show track technology confirms it. 115 miles an hour was the exit velocity. An impressive swing of the bat. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Standing in now, Chris Colabello. He swings and grounds it to short. Seager over to his left. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8, Greg.
Ready once again, Greg McLean. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. 3-1, here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Puig on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One in the inning for the Blue Jays, and it comes courtesy of the Jose Bautista home run. On to the bottom of the sixth. It's now 2-0 Blue Jays. In now is Yasiel Puig. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Oh, when you go surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the sixth.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is low, ball 1.
A lot of times
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. Puig rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Into the box now, Corey Seager, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Dodgers get 1.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping in now, Devin Travis. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Chris Hatcher comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Chris Hatcher.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out.
The batter number 20.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to float around with. He's been swinging about really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2, here it is. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there and make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Ben Slight. But he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Standing in now, Chris Colabello as he rips it on the ground to second. Kendrick leaves his feet, but he can't reel it in. It's a base hit, and they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. So coming to the plate, Greg McLean. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Peterson. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-1 ball game.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Dodgers 1. Here's Jock Peterson now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Jock Peterson.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Ball 2.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Rich
Into the windup and the pitch. Rich Irwin is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. McLean sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Van Slyke. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit down the third baseline. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. It's still an 8. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Pedro Baez will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Carl Crawford will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. 0-1 pitch on its way. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kendricks got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the pitcher, Marco Estrada.
Edwin Encarnacion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And, that drilled him pretty good as the ball squirts off toward third. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Pillar. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, making him 1 for 5. Personally, nice note, but the team is winning anyway. They really didn't need him today. He's got to step his game up, start the next game, though.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
In now, Jose Bautista as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is... Drew Hutchison enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Drew Hutchison.
Carl Crawford is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away. In now is Yasiel Puig. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Howie Kendrick is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And he lays off for ball 1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're down 9. It's 10-1. A nighttime shot of the sprawling city of Los Angeles. We're back on MLB Network.
Leading off for Toronto.
Digging in once again, Chris Colabello. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound.
McLean.
Into the box now, Greg McLean, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The catcher, number 55.
Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First delivery to him on the way. Now a flare out toward right center. Puig calls for it. And that ends the inning. So they go quietly here. Here's Corey Seager. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. In there, strike 1. The 0-1. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in now, Adrian Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. The 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Pilar is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Justin Turner. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the championship trophy will move north of the border. The Blue Jays are world champions.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays.